Hey, g'day everyone, this is Mike, and today is Australia Day. For all those interested in, because I'm Australian, if you can't tell by my accent, this is our national day that we celebrate the federation of our good country, and a few of the other casters share our holiday, and Green Zero is Australian, as you guys are well aware of. But today we have a game between Official Hero and Dirty Dutch. Official Hero, of course, is Bike Rush Owns, and well, that would be my phone. Let's turn that off. And where was I? Oh yes, by the comments and the wubs, an absolutely fantastic game. So let's get straight into it. Looks like we have Bike Rush Owns as our nod, and Dirty Dutch as our GDI. Of course, these are the vanilla factions, and we are playing Kane's Wrath. I'm usually casting Tiberium Wars VODs, but that is what's going to be happening for now. So it looks like Bike Rush Owns is going to be up to 4 militant squads, sorry. And the Saboteur heading up to the left spike. And it looks like Dirty Dutch is sending 2 Rifleman squads to the east and 2 Rifleman squads to the west, with the Engineer heading over to the east because that's the safest option. Pardon me. As the Rifleman squads got drafted to the right first. Just give us 1 second. I'm going to pop down. I haven't used... just going to pop all these down a little bit. Wonderful. And it looks like these militant squads are going to be able to take care of the Rifleman squads before they can bunker up. So both players with the Tiberium spikes. But I would say that Bike Rush Owns is out on top at the present time, being able to take out those 2 Rifleman squads before they can bunker. Looks like we're going to see this buggy come up to the right hand side. Just going to be checking on the Tiberium spike just to check whether it's been captured, so there's no early shenanigans. At least now Bike Rush can factor out the early APC Engineer just in case that Tiberium spike was not captured. So it's like the buggy is going to be running around Dirty Dutch's base, and the Rifleman squad's going to be putting a few dents in the war factory. Nothing much happening on at the moment. Some nice Harvester Micro here to take care of the militant squads. So we're going to see a cell off the refinery, and another one most probably placed right here. And I don't know why he's beaconing that. Maybe he accidentally sold it. Yes, I think he did. He accidentally sold the refinery instead of powering it down. So the power key, I do believe, is X, and he hit Z. So well done. And that will set him a long way back, considering Bike Rush has already got his 2 refineries up and still has 2 refineries up instead of selling one off, but he's got 5 harvesters all up and 4, and the 5th one now with the extra refinery. Would have liked to see that a bit close to the Tiberium field, but I'll just save him a few seconds. I don't know what was up there. Oh, the buggy. That's right, Pitbull's taking care of that quick, smart. Bike has already moved over to the Tiberium field. Just moving his MCV. Interested to see what Bike has in store for us. Looks like he's just going to be doing some Scorpion spam. Maybe looking for a tier 2 push with the operations center that he's going to be placing down soon, I would imagine. He's already got his 2nd Tiberium refinery up at his expansion. Whereas, looks like he's going for a double war factory here. Lots of pit bulls going to be coming out Engineer, I don't know where that's going. Maybe he's going to go for a trek around the map. If you'd like to see my cursor in the top right hand corner, he's going to go around up through that Tiberium field and try and sneak through and capture something in Bike's base. But unfortunately for him, and Pitbull's going to be coming to harass. One harvester down, second harvester down. This is very unfortunate here for Bike. The Scorpions were just caught out of position, looking to secure the third expansion. But this is a good move here from Dirty Dutch, knowing that he's behind economy-wise due to his own mistake. That's a bit unfortunate, but that was a very, I don't know why Bike decided to do that. That Surveyor was in a very dangerous position with no protection at all, unfortunately, and all these Pitbulls going to be coming down and destroying Bike's economy. So that's the fourth harvester, I think, is down. Fifth harvester going down, and this is huge economic damage here. And well played. Going to double war factory, Pitbull was very good indeed. He knew he was behind economy wise and needed to make a play, and he did. And that allowed him to expand behind it, so allowing no pressure from Bike into this expansion. So he's got a very aggressive expansion going for Bike's third. Well, it's not really a third, I guess you can choose, but this is the natural third just because of the progression off the base. But that's a very good move here, because then he can always fall back to his once he mines up here. But it looks like these Pitbulls are going to be taking out this Tiberium spike, so that will leave Dirty Dutch with the only Tiberium spike. All these Scorpions are going to be riding over to the left, and it looks like we're going to see this MCV move up to this third expansion here. But looks like we're going to be seeing a forward position here from Dirty Dutch. Pitbulls take out that Tiberium spike. And I didn't keep track of that engineer. I don't know where he went. I think he died. But very aggressive war factory here. So that's 3 war factories. No, scratch that. 2 war factories. He sold 1. Pitbull's still going to come in harass. Predator tanks to back him up as well. So Pitbulls to spot the harvesters. Predators doing their best to shoot them down. And this is turning into Dirty Dutch's favor. Looks like as though he planned for that refinery to be sold. Now I can only imagine what, and unfortunately these Scorpions, just because of their high mobility, able to pick off 4, 5 Predator tanks. But as I was saying, Dirty Dutch, imagine if he did not sell that refinery, how his economy would be going now. But I guess he realized his mistake, realized his economy was behind, needed to make a play, and he did make a play. And really crippled Bike's economy early game, and now has taken his third. So Bike really needs to be cost efficient here, because if he doesn't, this field will run dry very quickly, and he will be forced to come all the way over here to establish a third base. And I don't think, even though he has the mobility from the Scorpions, I don't think the Scorpions can constantly go between his expansion and his third if he does decide to set up on that left hand side. A few rockets here and a double detonated militant squad. I don't know how they got it, but I'm looking for some Scorpion dozer upgrade. Yeah, it looks like the dozer upgrade is being researched now, as you can tell by that blue bar. Yeah, that are quad turrets, but I don't see the need for that. Bike really needs to get a decent concave here, because that's a lot of Predator tanks. But what is this? What? Looks like he's moved his MCV into the middle. Maybe I just missed that from the start. But, oh yeah, that's right. He moved his MCV up and decided to place it there. But there's some good buildings here for him to jump in. But unfortunately, there's a GDI Rifleman squad sitting in that building over there. But that's a good position. But look, Tier 3's up. And of course, with that tech comes the Obelisk of Light, who can barely basically they kill 95% of the health. They take 95% of the health off the Predators, and Predators unfortunately switching to go for the Harvesters, revealing their rear armor, and of course they take added damage from that. The Obelisk of Light being shut down, and it's taking that fire, able to take out 3 Predators in the process. These Scorpions, I don't know what they are going to be able to do. Dozer upgrade being researched. No, it has been researched, sorry. Being able to, what's this up here? Oh, looks like this flame tank able to take out most of Dirty Dutch's original base, even though he sold most of it off. So it looks like this is going to be turning into a base race. Flame tank versus Predators. And Dirty Dutch has just turned on the aggression ever since he made that mistake with that refinery. And this flame tank is going to come to the back. I don't know what he's going to target first. And there's a glitching harvester. But this stealth tank as well, being able to take out the Predators that have their fire focused square on that flame tank. This is going to be close, ladies and gentlemen. And he sold off that war, oh no, he's packed up his MTV, moving that to the left hand side. And this flame tank, double veterinated, really needs to get out of there. No, that thing's going to die. And 1 Obelisk of Light left. And going to be taking out 1 other Predator, but there's not much use at the moment anymore. But, oh no, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. Oh wow, if you need words to describe that. Bike Rush Owns just captured Dirty Dutch's MCV. I don't know what it was doing there. He obviously must have moved his MCV from here over to this expansion, Dirty Dutch's normal 3rd expansion. And he just didn't pay attention. He set up a Hand of Nod and just captured it. And even with the 3-second delay that Kane's Wrath has, just able to take that out. Obviously getting a bit more cash, and he's just going to be spamming rockets. And he's set, oh this is fantastic, set up in the middle of the city, able to use the garrisonable structures. And this is amazing. This is going to come down to, can the Predators actually kill off this MCV before they all die? Oh, I want to see a barracks. What? Oh, he's run out of money. He has run out of money. He cannot finish it. Oh, that's the power plant. The power plant's going. Oh no, he's still got a stealth tank left. He's placed down the power plant right at the death. No one has anything left at the moment. Could use these black hands to take out the power plant, but oh my goodness. Wow, 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 wow. Amazing game here from Bike. Took it at the death, that flame tank. And amazing play with placing the MCV in the middle, using the garrisonable structures to take out the tanks. And these rockets now are just going to clean up. There is nothing Dirty Dutch can do at the moment except fight with his harvesters. So we're kind of at a stalemate now. Stealth tank. And I'd like to see these harvesters being used because they can take out the stealth tank quite easily. But of course, there are a lot of rockets in these buildings. But it will be very interesting because I reckon if the harvesters Dirty Dutch has been defeated, that's a bit unfortunate actually, because I think with proper positioning of the harvesters, they could have taken out that power plant, both power plants actually. So if I had that game again, if I could jump in, I would like to see whether the harvesters could be able to take out that power plant. But I'll see whether I can recreate that situation in a game, and we'll see. But that was a fantastic game. Great play by Dirty Dutch and Official Hero, who is our Bike Rush Owns. Fantastic game. Happy Australia Day, and I think I may in the future, every single time I do a cast, have a look and see what is going on around the world, whose day it is, what's so special about that day, and bring it to you guys just in case you guys are interested. So happy Australia Day, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.